All right, guys, so we have had a large move to the upside with some news here at 8 o'clock, so about 20 minutes ago. We're here in the 15-minute chart, and what I'm looking at is we have very clearly pushed above our level here. That is really our key level relative to this zone, this general area. And so we got a big, nice bullish close. Actually, kind of hard to see. I'll zoom in. Um, and then this 15-minute candle has opened, did not break the high, but has come down and retested this zone as support. And so we're showing some signs of moving away from that zone and respecting the support. And so this is a great place for a long position, right? All we would need is stops below the high volume candle where which was the candle that broke above this level. Could move them a little bit further if you want, and then just readjust them as we continue to move up. But overall, this is again just very, very, very simple stuff. Break and retest, right? We had a high volume move from the news at 8 o'clock, and now we're coming back down to retest, but we have broken this level, so we will likely hold this level as support now. So maybe if we level out a little bit more and sort of go sideways a little bit more, we can have more opportunities. Or if this was maybe feel this is too risky for you, we could have another opportunity to get in the next hour or so, and then slowly kind of slowly like arc and make our way up, right? So anyway, that's what we're looking at now with gold, and obviously we're targeting just about a 3 to 1, which would be new highs here and break this level. We'd probably have a little bit of resistance here, obviously, but yeah, just really simple stuff. We have a lot more volume entering the market now, and so this high volume candle, yeah, you wouldn't want to enter at the close of this because it broke above. You want to wait for a retest, right? Obviously, could have gotten a little bit of a better entry, but it's all good. So anyway, that's what we're looking at now. It's just very simple. It's more about just being patient and managing yourself, right? So um, anyway, like I said, we may have some more opportunities if we sort of pull back, arc a little bit to the downside, then come back up, but minor support here or resistance here as well. So anyway, we're just going to see how this plays out. And like I said, it is Friday. It's only 8 o'clock, 8:30, so we probably have a lot more than enough time for this trade to play out. But if volume dies down in the next little bit, then we may either get out of this early or just sort of wait until the new week to try to get in, right? Alright guys, so some time has gone on. It is a new week. The market's about to open here in a couple minutes. You can see our trade has moved pretty nicely, right? So um, what we're looking at now is stops underneath the structure here. Don't want to take too much risk. It is a Monday, so I'm not anticipating a huge day in terms of volume, but um, we are still slightly leaving the door open just for a little bit more, right? We this is not a specific target that we are targeting. We just are anticipating new highs at some point, but maybe that's not today. So I just want to move stops deep into profit, um, just below this structure here. So in case we do come down and reach stops here, then we are likely breaking this level, and so it's unlikely we will then continue up fairly easily. So that's what we're looking at with gold. Um, like I said, if we really push up right to this level, I may fully take profit because we can expect somewhat of a pullback. If today was not a Monday, if we were further into the week, I would probably anticipate a much easier break to the upside. But that's really just what we're looking for now. Maybe you have to judge whether or not this is worth the risk for you, right? I typically don't expect Mondays to be big, like I said, high volume days, so I'm not going to be trying to extend my target or anything like that. I'm bringing stops up into profit, where if we get stopped out, I'll still be happy with that. And yeah, and then we just give it a bit of room though to move up a little bit. So anyway, the market opens in 5 minutes. We're going to see if we can push up into this resistance, see if we reject this level, and yeah, we're going to go from there. All right, so you can see we have had our stops hit here in profit. So from our entry to where we got out, we can just measure, not too great of a ratio, but we still got out with a profit, which is awesome. Um, you know, overall we are going in the right direction consistently. And so, having a couple trades where you are correct, but you maybe get out a little early because your target is a little bit too far. That's totally fine, right? So from here, all we have to do now is um, just be patient and wait, and just see what the market's going to tell us, right? Um, like I said, it is a Monday. This is if you just only looking at the hourly chart, this is a very typical setup here that you would see. And so, yeah, I think it's likely to maybe see this level 2505 retested again. Maybe, hopefully, we could go sideways here, really build some support at this level, and then work our way back to the upside later this week for a nice long trade. If not, if we come down lower, yes, we have this previous all-time high on gold, uh, key level, right? We retested it as support very strongly, which again, unfortunately, we did not go long here. But looking further, we have some opportunities in here for some trades, and so really now getting out with that profit, although it may have been small, just really time to have some patience and time to just kind of let the market do its thing. Obviously, we have a very, very minor support in here. We can take a look at that, but I doubt that will be a very big deal. So anyway, we're just gonna go from there.